Hey there, history enthusiasts and time travel dreamers. Welcome to Alternative History Adventures, the go-to destination for fascinating tales and mind-bending stories. I'm your host Ryan, and today, we're diving into a captivating journey that blurs the lines between fiction and reality. Buckle up as we unravel the mystery behind Rome's Sweet Rome. Now, imagine this: what if a group of modern-day Marines found themselves transported back in time to ancient Rome? Sounds like the plot of an epic sci-fi movie, right? Well, it's more than just a Hollywood fantasy, it's the Sweet Rome story. Back in 2011, a Reddit user named James Irwin posted a hypothetical scenario on the platform's Ask Reddit thread. His question sparked a wildfire of creativity and imagination. What if a battalion of US Marines, armed to the teeth with modern weaponry, suddenly found themselves in the midst of ancient Rome? How would they cope with the culture shock, and what impact would their advanced technology have on the course of history? The Reddit community went wild, and what started as a simple question evolved into a gripping narrative that took on a life of its own. Fans and writers alike contributed to the Sweet Rome saga, crafting a detailed and captivating storyline filled with twists, turns, and unexpected alliances. Let's rewind to the origins of this intriguing narrative and reconsider its core premise. What if, by some twist of fate, a modern US Marine Infantry Battalion, or MEU, found itself transported back in time to the reign of Augustus in the heart of the Roman Empire? What would transpire if cutting-edge military prowess clashed with ancient battle strategies? Could the introduction of modern weaponry potentially dismantle the entire Roman Empire? As we re-evaluate the roots of this story, a cascade of questions emerges. How would the Marines adapt to the cultural shock of ancient Rome, and how might their presence alter the political and societal landscape? What ripple effects would result from this collision of worlds? Join us on a speculative journey as we navigate through these thought-provoking inquiries, unraveling the hypothetical and envisioning a redefined narrative for the annals of history. In the hush of a moonlit night, an enigmatic rift in time manifested, thrusting an entire US Marine Infantry Battalion back to the heart of the Roman Empire during Augustus's reign. Struggling to make sense of their sudden displacement, the modern warriors found themselves immersed in the ancient grandeur of Rome, clad in armor, surrounded by echoes of a bygone era. As the Marines confronted the shock of their newfound reality, their advanced weaponry clashed starkly with the simplistic arms of the Roman legions. News of these anomalous warriors swiftly reached Augustus, sparking an initial fascination with the potential to exploit this technological advantage for imperial expansion. Yet, amidst alliances and battlefronts, unforeseen complications emerged. The Marines grappled with logistical nightmares, dwindling ammunition, and the relentless need to adapt to unfamiliar terrain. The Roman Senate, perceiving a threat to their established order, plotted cunning schemes to dismantle the interlopers. In a climactic confrontation on the fields of Italia, the destinies of both worlds hung precariously in the balance. The once invincible Marines, besieged and outnumbered, saw their technological might crumble. The Romans, battered but unyielding, seized the momentum, forcing the modern intruders into an inescapable corner. As the sun set on the fields of Italia, the Roman Empire stood triumphant. The Marines, unable to maintain their technological supremacy, faced a conclusive defeat. Augustus, having borne witness to the chaotic clash of timelines, made a fateful decision. Instead of preserving a precarious balance, he chose to cement the dominance of Rome over an unfamiliar, advanced enemy. The rift, which had once been a conduit between epochs, remained sealed. The Marines were trapped, their only escape a memory fading into legend. The Roman Empire, untouched by the transient disruption, solidified its place in history. And as the dust settled, the question lingered: the unfolding of events in the clash between the modern US Marine Battalion and the ancient Roman Empire was shaped by a myriad of factors, ultimately leading to the preservation of the Roman legacy. Several key elements contributed to this outcome. Firstly, logistical challenges posed a significant hurdle for the Marines. Accustomed to the seamless supply chains of the modern military, they found themselves grappling with the limitations of ancient infrastructure. Their ammunition dwindled, and the difficulty of replenishing supplies in a foreign and unfamiliar landscape weakened their tactical advantage. Moreover, the Romans, renowned for their adaptability, quickly learned from their adversaries. Strategies evolved, and the legions adopted guerrilla tactics, exploiting the Marines' vulnerabilities. The ancient knowledge of the terrain, coupled with the Romans' ability to rally local allies, added layers of complexity to the conflict. In hindsight, the Marines might have avoided this fate through a more nuanced approach. Acknowledging the temporal constraints on their technological advantage, they could have forged alliances with influential figures within the Roman Empire. By leveraging diplomacy, they might have established a mutual understanding, avoiding outright hostilities and potentially integrating their advanced technology in a more controlled manner. Additionally, strategic retreats and a focus on securing key regions rather than engaging in large-scale conflicts could have prolonged their technological edge. By prioritizing sustainability over conquest, the Marines might have maintained a more favorable position. Ultimately, the clash of eras was not solely a contest of weaponry but a battle of adaptation and resilience. The Marines' failure to anticipate the intricacies of the ancient world, coupled with the Romans' ability to learn and adapt, tilted the scales against the intruders. The tale of Rome, Sweet Rome, serves as a testament to the delicate balance between technological prowess and the nuanced dynamics of historical forces. The long-anticipated film adaptation of Rome, Sweet Rome faced a myriad of challenges, ultimately leading to its unfortunate demise. After capturing the attention of Hollywood through a deal with Adam Kolbrenner of Madhouse Entertainment, and the optioning of movie rights to Warner Brothers, the project seemed poised for success. However, the screenplay underwent multiple rewrites, with Brian Miller taking the helm in 2013 to craft a version that deviated significantly from the original Reddit story, replacing the Marine unit with U.S. Special Forces. As the screenplay languished in development hell for 5 years by 2018, the dream of witnessing this epic clash on the big screen remained unfulfilled. Compounding the struggles were licensing issues rooted in Reddit's terms, casting doubts on whether the original author, James Irwin, possessed full ownership of the story. Concerns arose regarding Irwin's ability to grant exclusivity to Warner Brothers, considering the collaborative nature of the story's creation within the Reddit community. Ultimately, the clash of legal intricacies, script revisions, and licensing hurdles contributed to the unfortunate demise of the Rome, Sweet Rome film, leaving fans with a tantalizing what could have been scenario in the world of cinema. The gripping tale of Rome, Sweet Rome has taken us on a rollercoaster ride through the corridors of history and imagination. Before we wrap up this chapter, make sure to hit that like button, subscribe for more mind-bending adventures, and ring that notification bell to stay updated on all things alternative history. If you've got your own wild scenarios or historical twists, drop them in the comments below. I love hearing your ideas. As we sign off from Alternative History Adventures, remember, the past is a canvas waiting for the strokes of our imagination. Until next time, fellow time travelers, keep exploring the realms of what could have been.